Yes, you can already tell from the title. It's a little weird. It was a joke. Okay, if you didn't understand the joke, that's not my fault. Please don't leave a dislike. Hey, how's it going, sexy felines? My name's CJ or M.C.I.K. or overly enthusiastic Warframe content creator. Today we're gonna do something a little bit different. You can tell from the title. What is it? What are we doing? So today we are going to be doing M.C.I.K's DK choice. You see what I did there, Drew? So yes, it's a bit of a joke. Don't take this video too seriously. I was recently watching some videos on YouTube because I do support all content creators, and your boy DK uploaded a video a little while ago, and I watched it, and it was talking about Nidus and his bundle and how it's on sale because of Darvo's deal. It was like a 55% discount. Really great video. Check the video out if you haven't already. Give him some love. But that is not the point of the video. The point of the video is the Haruto. And he talked about this weapon in the video, and of course, as you guys know, he talks about it quite frequently and uses it quite frequently. And I've always kind of wondered why. I mean, I do have the weapon myself and never really used it that much. So I was watching this video, and he was talking about all the stuff in the bundle, and he came across the Haruto, and he said, I don't know what it was word for word, don't quote me on it, okay? But he said something like, if you have it, don't let it go, you know, if you have it in your inventory, don't let it go to waste. Use it, put some form on it, do some stuff with it. And then he did say, that it is the best melee weapon in the game in his opinion.
You also get the Hema and the Haruto. Do not sleep on the Hema and do not sleep on the Haruto. Right now, for me, the Haruto is the best melee weapon in the game. For me, for my personal preference, it is the best melee weapon in the game.
So, I was like, hey, let's put that to the test. I've never used the Haruto, only a couple times. Never put any forma onto it. I kind of did let it rot. So, DK, I'm real sorry there. I let you down. So, what I did was I put a catalyst, a forma on the Haruto, and went out to get a build for it to see how it was, take a look at the stats, and kind of see what the hype's for, what the DK hype is all about. Clearly, he loves the weapon. He uses it all the time. He says it's one of the best melee weapons in the game. So I thought, why not give it a look? Take a look at it, talk about it in this video, and kind of meme him a little bit. You can tell from the title, I'm already doing that, and I feel kind of bad already. So, the Haruto is an infested sparring weapon, and it's similar to the Kogage, I think that's how it's pronounced, and the Obex. I really do like sparring weapons. I think they're a lot of fun to use. All in all, sparring weapons are pretty good. And I was trying to figure out what the deal is with this one, because he said it's the best one in the game, in his opinion. So I was trying to see what the stats are on this thing and see why they're so good. So it's going to be mainly built around crits. So it's going to have a 15% crit chance at base, which honestly is not bad. I can understand that. That is pretty good. The Obex does have a 25%, I think that's at base, but 15 is not bad. And it has a 3.0 multiplier, so I will give it to you. That is pretty good. 3.0 multiplier is nice. I think one of the reasons why it's so good is actually because it has a damn load of puncture damage at base. 44 puncture damage that's pretty damn good. Status is a little bit on the low side of 5.0, so it's not a status weapon, but you don't have to really build for status. You can just build for a lot of crits, do a blood rush, body count build. I already put a form on this and got a build for it, so I'll show you guys the build for it in just a little bit. Attack speed is at 1, so pretty neutral attack speed. And overall, the base stats are pretty good. So there is a really cool function about the Haruto that I gotta mention. I think that's why he likes it a lot. So the Haruto has an innate lifesteal built in, which is pretty cool. So if you get critical hits on an enemy, it will do lifesteal and bring it back into you. Basically, it drains the health from an enemy and gives it back into you. It's great. It's great, really. So if you're wondering how to get the Haruto, you can get it from 2 ways. Of course, you can buy it from the market for 150 platinum, I believe. Let me just double check that. Yeah, 150 platinum, which is pretty expensive. So you kind of have to think to yourself, it has to be a pretty good weapon in order to be 150 at base, which that's a lot of platinum. If you don't feel like spending platinum though, you can always get the blueprint for it, and it will consume a Kogage, and also 319. Oh Jesus, have mercy on your soul. Regardless though, let's take a look at the stats for after modding. So I went for a main corrosive damage build and a critical build, and I think it worked out pretty well. Now, before I made this video actually, or am in the process of making the video, my absolute favorite melee weapon, it was the Obex, the Prisma Obex. That thing has the best stats at base. And I was looking at this, I was trying to compare them to the Obex, the Hyrudo, and I was like, there's no way it's gonna be better. But it's weird. When I started using this in the simulation room, it kind of changed my opinion. I thought for a fact that the Hyrudo would not be anywhere near as good as the Obex, simply because the base stats didn't look as good. But you know what, DK, I think you might be onto something. Alright, so the stats we have here are going to be for the following build. We have a corrosive damage at 328. We have puncture at 109, which is pretty good. We have a 1.00 attack speed, but we do have Berserker on here, so that will increase it by 75% once we get those criticals, which we will get criticals, believe me. We have a critical chance of 15. We didn't adjust those at all because we put Blood Rush on there, and that will increase it over time. So I didn't really want to fit on another critical chance. It just took up too much room, and I thought it'd be more important to fit on a critical damage mod. So we put on a critical damage mod, which brings up to a 5.7. And yeah, that's about it. So here's the build that is going with the stats. So Blood Rush and Body Count are going to be the main two mods that we have. This is going to give us more time to keep on going with our combo multipliers, and this is going to basically let us stack criticals with the multiplier. So basically you'll get more criticals, more critical chance, the more multipliers you have on your melee. Prime Pressure Point for more damage, Berserker for more attack speed, Organ Shatter for more critical damage, and then the last three right here are just elements. So we have Toxic, Electric, this makes Corrosive, and then I threw on one more to add more Corrosive. So overall, it's not a god build. Don't be you know, assuming I'm gonna do great against enemies with this build. Like, I'm sure I could make it better. I just wanted to simply kind of build it the same way DK did, and I kind of wanted to see what he liked so much about it. So we're gonna hop over into the simulation room real quickly and see how it does. This is kind of like a first look for me, to be honest, for the Hyrudo. I never took a look at it because I didn't really feel like I needed to. It didn't seem like a great weapon. It seemed like an average weapon, but ever since I've been hearing DK talk about it a lot, I decided to make this video, kind of joke on him a little bit, but at the same time, give it a fair look, give it a run for its money, and see how the Hyrudo does. The Hyrudo, I don't know if I'm saying it wrong or right. Tomato, suck my peen. Alright, we're going to spawn in a level 135 heavy gunner. That's as high as I can go with the master rank that I have, unfortunately. I want to see how this will go. I want to see how fast we can take one out. And of course, we won't have to worry about dying, because every single time we hit a critical with the Hyrudo, we will get a restore with health. We'll get a health restore. Not fully, but I believe it's like 3% health restore. So we won't have to worry about that, honestly. So let's see how it goes. I'm using Nidus, and I'm gonna try to attack as fast as I can. And there are those criticals. Wow. Alright, we got Berserker at max. Holy crap. My finger's cramping up. I could go a lot faster, but my finger cramped up a little bit. Woo. Oh. Oh. Alright. Maybe you're right, Drew. Maybe you're right. Alright, I'm gonna do something very bad. Don't ever do this. Don't ever follow me in my footsteps, children. So we're going to put space. Yep. Alright, so we just set space as our melee key, because I want to be able to attack really fast, and I believe I can do it. Yeah, I can do that really fast. I can spam that a lot faster. So here we go. The true test of the Hyrudo. Let's see how this goes. Get it, Hyrudo, and goes. It rhymes. Okay, kill me. Oh, that attack speed is beautiful. Oh, he's already at half health. My space bar, I feel so bad for it. Oh my god. Woo. Alright, you know what? That is pretty good. Alright, DK, let's see a little bit of comparison, you know? Let's do a little bit of comparison, because my favorite weapon personally is the Obex Prisma. I want to see if it can do a faster job than the Hyrudo. Oh, no way. No, I don't know which is faster, to be honest. Also, I did die, so I think by default you think you win there, because the Prisma Obex doesn't have a health restore. I understand now. Alright, well, I guess I'll be using that a lot more into sorties in late game. Thank you for opening my eyes up, DK. Bless your soul. Alright, well, that's gonna wrap it up for this video. Thank you for watching. This has been a very weird video. I thought I would do it just to kind of joke around. Maybe preparations for something new coming up soon. Who knows? This might just be a little bit of prep video. stay tuned on the M.C.I.K channel. You never know what you're going to see or who you're going to see. Thank you for watching. My name is M.C.I.K or CJ. I will see you guys for tomorrow's video. Subscribe to join the Feline pack. And yeah, I recommend the Haruto. It's pretty damn good. A little bit better than the Obex. It hurts down here to say that. But if I had to be honest, yeah, it's a little bit better than the Prisma Obex just because the health restore is amazing on it. So yeah, if you don't have it, give it a try. Test it out. Tell me what you guys think. Leave it in the comments below. I'll see you for tomorrow's video. Let's f*** a hoe.